What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode here on Gentry and Sons Trucking. So, guys, we just made our delivery in Knoxville, and you guys are probably wondering, like, Tim, I thought we were coming here for a boat delivery in Wisconsin. No, guys, we had another delivery to make too, and it was successful. It was a very expensive, very, very fragile delivery that had to be made, and this one here, I didn't get to unload this one. They had their own crew to unload this deal, but here it is. Here is Tim Gentry. This is a new member to the family, and boy is she precious. So we actually made a video coming to the hospital, going through the whole nightmare, but it got crazy bad fast.
Yeah.
She lost blood pressure and all kinds of stuff, and I almost said oil pressure.
Oil pressure.
She lost oil pressure. But guys, this is our little bundle of joy. She's a sweetie until she's not. She's a little screamer.
She's a screamer for sure.
I mean, when she gets mad,
She likes to squeal.
Yeah, she got to squeal. And she was born yesterday at 12:27. She was 7 pounds and 13 ounces, 20 inches long, and her head was like 13 inches, 13 and a quarter.
Yep.
So everything went good. Mom was in good shape. She's healthy, running around, drinking Dr. Pepper.
Hallelujah, I miss it.
And we got little Camry. Oh, gosh. Here she is. God, she's so adorable.
Did you see how much she weighs now?
No.
7'4".
Yeah, she lost weight, guys.
Which is normal.
For some reason.
It's normal to lose weight anymore.
She called me earlier freaking out. She's like, she's lost weight. I was like,
Not weight in general, just too much weight. I wouldn't have expected that much in 24 hours.
You don't think so?
No. I mean, all the others.
I mean, when like you were really eating some food there at the end. Like I was having a hard time. That's why I've been working so much.
You're awful.
I was like, daggone, I can't afford to feed this family.
Yeah, right.
So now she's calmed down a little bit, though. She hadn't ate a lot. She's been sleeping more than anything. Boy, she is adorable. Man, guys, it's a whole different feeling, a whole different world.
I love it.
Yeah, I can tell. You got 5 of them.
Hey, I would do 12 if you do 12.
Nope, I'm done.
Simple life with all these babies. I love it.
Yeah, so she's got a baby addiction like I got a truck addiction.
Yeah.
But these things here are like 8. You got to keep them up for 18 years. Then you got to put them through college. You can't just pull the insurance off of them, park them in the backyard or in the field. You know, that don't happen. You got to keep insurance on them. You got to keep them rolling.
I always imagine us having a farm with 12 kids and a...
Sorry, guys. The phone has went dead.
What? Oh, whatever. You're awful.
Phones went dead. Sorry. No. Yeah, I can't do 12. But anyways, she's here. Everything went good. She's healthy. I know everybody's been asking and waiting and, you know, wondering when she's going to be here. Well, as soon as I got ready to leave for sick week, getting ready to load the car up, because we thought we had till February 14th, and she'll deliver about a week early.
Yeah, about 39.
Yeah, that didn't. Nope. As soon as I ended the live, yeah.
But we knew she wasn't going to do that.
Right. As soon as I ended the live, I had a text on my phone. She's like, "Hey, bearer of bad news, we got to go." And
You
I
have no idea how long that text sat in my text messages, written but unsent. And I was like, no, I can keep holding her in. I can keep holding her in. I was like, no, I cannot. I cannot any longer.
So we got up here, and as soon as we got here, they ran some tests, and they're like, "Yep, sure enough, you're getting ready to have a baby." Got us in a room. They had some blood pressure issues, so they kind of held her back, keeping her, because she delivers fast, like super fast, and they needed to get some, get her stable and make everything good before she started, pushing the baby. And then as soon as they got her stable, it was just They were going to go grab lunch real quick, come back, and they figured by then the baby, it'd be time to just, couldn't wait any longer. But she wasn't going to wait for that. Like, it was...
For you to take a shower.
Yeah, I was going to jump in the shower. They were going to eat lunch. And as soon as I opened the door to get in the shower, she's like, hey, nope. Get the nurses. Nurses come in, and she was here in 10 minutes.
If even.
Yep, so it went really good. Everything's good. Baby's healthy. Mama's healthy. We're up here for another day. They're doing some more tests and stuff on her. I really need to get back to work, but at the same time, I don't want to, leave her by herself and the baby. So this is like a little vacation for me. I'm going crazy. I've walked around this hospital about 4,000 times. I know.
You're getting antsy, I can tell.
It's killing me. It's hard for me to sit still. But anyways, guys, we're going to get to the video and go deliver this daggone boat. All right, guys, we're all hooked up, ready to go. Got our permits. I got the flip out. So I moved some weight towards the front of the truck because I didn't have enough weight on my steers last time. So I moved it as far forward as I could. Since I got this flip, I might actually move my fifth wheel back up where it used to be. Or extend it. But we're gonna get on the road, see what happens. We do have FSC trucking with us today. So if you guys haven't checked him out on YouTube, right now is a good time. He's gonna be putting the video out. He's gonna get the follow video. He's got all his GoPros set up. So that's what I like about his style is he's got tons of GoPro footage anytime he goes trucking. So he should be getting some pretty interesting clips from today. Well, guys, we got a good start. We probably knocked out about 30 or 40 miles, and then we got a sign just popped up. We got a vehicle fire, and they got the road shut down on a detour and on the... so they got 80 shut down due to a vehicle fire, and it's backed up on the detour and on 80, which we can't get off 80. We're not supposed to anyway, to go around any detours without, because we got a permit. So we're gonna hit this rest area up here and try to figure out what to do from there. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Today is the day we're gonna get hopefully some miles knocked out. So yesterday we dealt with a fire, which shut the interstate down. And one thing after another, and we lost our escort because of some personal family stuff going on. So we got a new escort here from Ohio. He drove up this morning, got here. We got the truck warming up, and we are getting ready to rock and roll, baby. Still solid ice out here. But where we're going, who cares? We'll throw some chains on and rock and roll because I got to get this done. The new escort, new problems today. Let's see what they are. Let's go. All right, guys, so looks like we're going to be dealing with some freezing rain this morning. Of course. We couldn't have it any other way. There's old Steve-O back there. His radio sucks for some dang reason. Man, it sounded so crisp earlier. So good. They bought a new radio and it's still acting up. New antenna, new radio. I wonder if it's just not grounded. We'll probably set her on about 82. Nah, I don't know, probably in the 70s. Let me get rolling good and we'll see how it looks. Yesterday we was dealing with a bunch of traffic. Well, guys, the life of falling oversight. Not saying anything bad about a lot of guys with Kenworths, but this guy here don't want to let this Peterbilt get around him. We had plenty of room coming up his hill for me just walking on around him. He just wouldn't let me get over. He wouldn't give no room.
I'm holding the 18 back. You want me to let him ride with it?
Hold on, let's see what this bridge does up here. Come on, driver, let me go, baby. I got boys. Get on around if you act like idiots all day. Here I come, boys. Alrighty, boys, we gotta go to the scale house.
First one of the trip.
Ooh, baby, easy. I need to fix this daggone windshield.
Yeah, she dirtied that again.
Like my spray away. Dang, it's weird they got this one open.
I know, real weird.
He's sitting up here though, just waiting, wondering if they're gonna wave us through. They don't want to deal with oversized today.
Hopefully not.
Jersey on the left, about less than 2 feet.
Are they even here?
You don't have crack for the shoulder on the right.
That's here hanging out, I guess?
Yes, they're just here hanging out. Were you able to copy on the Jersey left?
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Alright, back on the road, boys. Here we go.
Got a roadwork sign that's really close to the mustard left side.
Alright, we got 58 miles to Hoover, Ohio.
Coming to a bridge, zipper up.
That's where we need to get through, too. We got a curfew in Ohio, so we got to get it ran fast. Yep. So if we get 500, 600 miles a day, 500 miles today, 450, 500, we'll be doing good. I think we can do it. We've already knocked out, what, 100 and something?
Yeah. We're 55. Yeah, we've knocked out 130 already.
Way station open.
Yeah, we're rolling in. Alright, got another way station. Here, we're in Hubbard, Ohio. This ain't a place for an oversized. Bill G boys is bigger way station.
I'm making everybody go across.
Yeah, put them all on the scales. Oh, he's like, finally, Dad. I'm hungry. You hungry, Holly?
Yeah, we're hungry too.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
That big love's about to fall off. Look at the tarp hanging off the side of it.
Huh?
Dude's love's about to fall off. Look at the tarp hanging off the
Lord,
side
yeah.
of it.
Pulling in, man, didn't
Yeah. Be a crime if they didn't.
they? Oh, the whole load fell over.
Yeah.
Oh, we're scaled out. Right?
2 candles, both sides.
Red line.
Alright, Ford on the drive. And pull forward a few feet. Alright, that's good.
Right there, maybe, guys.
Just pull forward. Don't worry about the cones. Don't worry about it. Just get back in. You'll be alright.
Now it's about to hit the trip. Got closer.
Alright, stop. Going full forward a couple, back up a couple feet.
You say pull forward, then back up?
No, it said so. I'm sorry, back up about 14. Alright, stop. Okay, turn right, park straight, license and permit, coming back.
Let's go get inspection, boys. Yeah, boy. We shouldn't have no issues, though.
Oh, we're missing the flag.
Did it break it off?
I don't know if it broke it off, but it's not there. That happened an hour before.
I think I seen them all on there.
The far back one's not on
Oh, baby, baby. Good morning. How you doing?
Alright, it's working. You are actually over gross.
Really?
Yes.
How much?
You're 83,400 gross. And when it says gross weight legal, that means
Yeah, it's supposed to-
everything, weight wise, actual and gross.
Alright. Dang, guys, I cannot believe I'm that much over. We gotta get that fixed. We're dead in the water, boys.
I see you put it, you zip tied a level to the pole.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I used to have two of them, but I never got a chance to put two of them on because you want it square.
It's all oversized stuff I do. It's big and boxy, so it's easy to, it's easy to get the dimension out of it.
So that's scraping down there,
Yeah.
and then the point is to make sure it's obviously on the inside.
Yeah.
That's where it is. So you're 15.5.
Yeah.
It says it's like a half, but it's. I don't go by half inch or something.
Right.
That's just. I mean, that's just. I'm not gonna do that.
I appreciate it. So we're pretty good on width.
You're good there. How wide? Oh, I'm sorry. How tall are you?
14, or I think we're at 13.8 actually, but I got it permitted for 14.1. I still can't believe how heavy it is.
How heavy is it?
We're like 4,000 pounds over gross.
We permit
So
our
we-
5-axles for 86.
Yeah.
So we need a
Six
weight
axes.
permit or what?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to raise my gross up.
Yeah. Anything over 8.6 wide, you gotta have a permit. You're really not that tall.
No.
I think it's about legal on high, but I didn't permit. I tried to go over.
Or do you do like boats? Yeah. All permits.
I would recommend not going 100% what manufacturer says.
Yeah, that's kind of right.
Yeah. That just goes all the time.
But sometimes what they'll do, or what people will do, is they'll order like a certain kind of boat,
Yeah.
I need it right now.
So, I don't think he's going to actually put me out of service on paper. But he's not going to let me leave until I get a new permit.
Right, it's just get a new permit. Like I said, we do, 5-axle, we're 86. So with the strikers, we've done hot heavier than that on 5.
Yeah.
What's our permit at now? 80?
Yeah. And we're 84. Well, I hope them cold trucks are watching this video.
I guarantee you,
I
I got
hope
video
they're
of them
watching
trying to
this
run me
video.
off the road.
Well, I'm just hoping, because they couldn't get around me on them hills, and I was like, finally, I just said, all right, boys, I'm going to let out and let you get by me.
And then he couldn't. They just sat there and he couldn't.
And they're like, oh, that boat's light. Okay.
Well, it is what it is.
Oh, well. Oh. So we're 84,000, right?
I'm sorry?
84,000 is where we're at.
83.4.
82.4.
83.
3.4.
Oh, I was ready.
Man, I can't hear what's in here.
I can't either. Oh, that trailer is freaking heavy though. You got a tail light on
On
the
what?
truck.
On a truck?
Yeah,
Really? Man, I just looked at this morning.
I know. This happened.
So because
Do I?
you're overweight,
Yeah.
you are going to need all these measurements
Yeah, they'll ask.
for the permit. So that's a 1. 71, 2. I'll rewrite this. So you're 80. Actually, you're real close to 90. So that's all the measurements that I got to do.
Yeah, we're all coming there and order the permit. Anyway, I'll check it out.
Yeah. I still have to document all this, call in, all that fun stuff. And then this match right here up front, just put a flag right there. So it's technically the corner is 186. So easy. I don't know if I told you, but technically, this right here will kind of like where that blue shaft is. You gotta have a flag there because it's not the wide part. So.
I can put it like one of them, like
Anything. All right, on the mission side, I'll explain everything.
Okay.
This is from your axle 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute.
Just steer to.
Yeah, you have 3-axle trailer.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So these lines,
Yeah.
it helps me, it breaks it up. So these are your tandem or your drives, and this is your trailer.
I like that. That's a good way of doing it.
I've done like 15 axles, and it's nice to draw those lines.
It makes it a lot
Everything
easier.
runs together. So from 2 to 3 is 4'6". The first number is a foot, and then after the dash is the
Okay.
inch. Keep the height the same. You're actually like under, well, at 13.6, but if you want, you can keep that.
Yeah.
That's your width.
Maybe go a couple
You're
inches.
right at
Yeah.
15.5. If you want, you can leave it, or you can add an inch. It doesn't
It
matter.
wouldn't hurt to add a little bit, would it?
An inch might reroute you, though.
Yeah, but dang, I hate to go through somebody somewhere right perfect, dead on the money.
All right.
I could
so
add like 15.6, 15.7.
That's up to you. As long as you're good, how I got you, that's
He measured you're at F15.5, right? So
Actually, it's a
Yeah.
half inch over.
permit.
Yep.
So we fine you $93.
That's perfect. That's
so
awesome.
That's where we
Yeah.
are. So
That's
again,
very appreciative.
as soon as the new permit comes through,
Yep.
double check it, get you guys out of here.
Yep.
I'm going to take this out to my car and I'm type up in the paperwork for my car.
Yep.
Do you need any of this, or can I take it?
Take it with you, brother.
All right, I'll be back as soon as I can.
Thank you for being.
And then when you're done, I'll leave all that back.
Okay.
Well, if anybody ever says anything bad about Ohio, I'm fine.
No skill sheet, just right?
I'm super appreciative of you guys being awesome.
You got a job to do, we got a job to do. We're not trying to be jerks, just,
Right.
you know.
7705.
7
14 times 3.
Yep.
Or 40,000. No, 42,000 divided by 3. Because that's what you're going to have on the permit. Then you got to break those down.
Right.
So it's
So I'm allowed 42,000 of those 3 axles back there, right? Total.
that's what the permit is going to allow you.
Okay.
Because you said like 13, 34, and I think 42.
So, like, if I rolled through here maxed out, what are you going to allow me on
ODOT's
6 axles?
Well, I would.
Like bridge law, what am I allowed 6 axles?
It all depends what ODOT gives you.
Okay.
Depends on the tire size, a whole bunch of different things.
Oh, so there's a lot of different.
Yes. 60,000 ODOT will give you at the max.
Okay. So
Unless you're like the super hull massive 500,000, then they might give you like 65,000 on 3 axles.
right.
But that might be the only time they'll give you more.
So that thing alerts you when it's
Mm-hmm.
over. So you knew I was over before I come in.
No, the only time I know is when you're right here.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. I didn't know if the road might have told you. What's a good looking setup right there, boy? Now that is a.
But when I saw your over width and
Yeah. You pretty much.
I'm just gonna do a permit check, and that's. I'll weigh you out, and then when you bring the permit in, then that's when I look at it.
So these guys are just driving by the scale. Are they just blowing it or?
Pre-pass.
Oh, pre-pass.
Hopefully pre-pass.
Can you tell that if
Hopefully
it's pre-pass or not?
All right, so you were asking about your trailer axles.
Yeah.
You have a 9'1" spread. So we round up to the next foot, so you're actually 10 foot. 10 foot at 3 axle, you're all legal 43.5. So
That's without a permit, right?
yes, but
Wait.
you can be legal axles and still be overgross.
Right.
And actually, I had that one time where
Appreciate it.
it was a chrome box trailer, spread axle trailer. He
Yeah.
was 89 gross, but all of his axle weights were legal
Oh wow.
because he's allowed 40.
Right.
Yeah, because
back.
you're spread, you're allowed 40.
That's wild how that works, huh?
I cannot have anything backed up on
Yeah.
the interstate.
Yep.
Because if there's a crash, then I have a lot of explaining to do.
So you close it when it gets back.
So
there.
yeah, when or if I look over there and someone stopped the ramp, I shut everything down,
Right.
clear everything out, and then we'll figure out what's going on. So like that, he's an oversized. He's allowed to bypass because the sign says closed.
Okay.
So-
See, I was wondering about that.
So I'm gonna open them, but oversized could bypass because they could be from between here and the open close sign.
Right.
So I will give you a few minutes. And so, I need your.
I want to point out, court date is in 2 weeks. I won't be back by then. I don't even know where your next
Right.
trip is. What you need to do then is contact them, the address or telephone number. You can make other arrangements how you want to take care of it.
Okay. Man, I really appreciate it. That's awesome of you. Thank you.
Well, I'm just doing my job. Like I said, you try and do your job. It's not the
Yeah.
end of the world. It's
No, we all make mistakes. I mean, it is what it
like I
is.
said, I'm guessing between the water, ice, snow, whatever you want to call it, and the fuel and whatever's left inside the boat,
Yeah.
that's probably what ran you up over the weight.
Yeah.
I don't know that much about boats, but I'm sure it's got a couple 1,000-gallon tank on
Oh
it.
yeah, it's definitely. I mean, the boat's only supposed to be like 30, right at 30,000 pounds, and my truck's 40 max.
Right.
You know, maybe 40. with that trailer, it might be 45,000.
Right.
You
Well, boat's one of those things where,
never know.
like I said, someone leaves all their,
Crap in it.
you know, their wine collection or their
Yeah.
gold bars in the bottom of it. I don't know what they put in them. I'm not a boat guy. My boat consists of a bass boat. Other than that, a canoe.
That's mine too. I'm a bass
I don't
boat
know.
guy.
I don't miss the boats like that. You know what I mean? So, do you have any questions on me, sir?
No, man, he's answered a lot of everything that.
Then you're all set. Basically, we're just waiting for finish paperwork and waiting for your new permit and
and
get you guys out of here.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Good luck. Have a
Yep.
safe trip.
You be careful out here in this
You
weather
need me?
too.
Nope, I'm good. Well, hopefully it's going to warm up with no more ice. So,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. We're trying to get this load knocked out. It's been, my wife's 9 months pregnant.
Oh.
Like any day, like scared to even be out here.
Been there, done that. 25
And
years.
yeah. So we got that going on, plus all this storm and stuff. So the boat's actually been loaded for like 2 weeks.
Just waiting out the weather? Or,
Yeah, I had to stop in PA right there before we come over across the line.
That storm was coming by
Yeah.
pretty hard.
So we let it we let it sit in the storm and wait, and then
Well, good news. Supposedly 40s and 50s the next couple of days, so hopefully we'll be able to make some good time. So.
yeah.
All
All right, brother, you be
Good luck.
safe. Oh, he's over.
So that's what it sounds like. Nothing fancy.
But he's probably permitted for that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have access to our permits before we come in, or no? Like, can you look that up by like a VIN number on a
personally do
truck?
not.
Oh, okay.
All right, so here is the last paper. Anytime I do, I print stuff out. I print it out for you. Don't worry when it says platform or res scale.
Okay.
A lot of people.
Freak out. They're like, okay.
So I just put in the notes. You're allowed 80. You're 83.4. You got a new permit, and then warning on the flight placement.
Yeah.
That's a real big thing. So,
I'll fix that. Yep.
so there's that. Here's that. Like, so you gotta have that. That's a 93 for the driveways and free pass.
Right.
I mean-
So if the pre-pass is on, it's hard for you to tell who's blowing it.
Yeah, I mean, I would have to shut everything down and say, okay, turn back on. Okay, that truck passed. I mean,
So it'd be
there's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Oversized. That is the easiest.
Duh,
On
you
every
can't-
permit, it says you have to come across the scale.
That's nationwide.
I seen you look at that one truck that was going by to see if the light was on.
Then another thing is, yeah, I might call it out. Then who's really going to be down the road to stop it?
Right.
That's the hard part there.
So you got to have certain things in place before it's even worth fooling in. All right, guys. So we got the new permit, which I feel like as soon as we get all the ice off the top of this thing and get low on fuel and stuff like that, I'll be right back to the weight that I'm permitted for. But either way, I went ahead and got a new permit, so we ain't got to sit at the scale and wait on all that to happen. And I mean, I just can't see it. I mean, we've been across so many scales.
No, that's the thing. And the crane weighed you when you got loaded. So
Yeah.
it's probably a bathtub sitting inside
Yeah.
of water or actual ice.
I'd
out.
say it's solid
It hasn't-
ice up there,
It
yeah.
hasn't thawed until now since we left Buckhorn.
Yeah. But it is what it is. At least they were
probably
cool
big
about
swimming
it.
pool ice.
We got a $93 ticket and no bad inspection or anything like that. They didn't put it on my authority. And so simple ticket and pay it, no big deal. It was really cool because he could have put me out of service. And I mean, I was out of service until I got that permit fixed, but he could have put me on paper out of service and gave me a bad inspection. But luckily he didn't. That was really cool of him.
Yeah. Well, it's not like he's never seen this before.
Yeah. That's what he tells
It's not the first boat that came across this scale.
I mean, most
a
a lot of DOT guys could have been like, "Hey, you know, too bad, you're out of service." And even the DOT officer is cool.
Nah, he was.
Surprisingly.
He was
Chill.
Well, the actual trooper
Yeah.
was here for, I don't know, 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Enough time to go over the paperwork and.
Come on, Buck.
That's where we go.
Let's go. Let's go eat. All right, let's go up to the truck stop and get something to eat. And I gotta fix the tail light.
The truck world.
No, the
Pilot.
Petro.
Not Pile Petrol.
Yeah. Street.
I think you need lane 1 and 2. Same. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2.
I got you. Don't worry. I got you, honey. Don't worry.
Jersey wall past 1 and about 5 feet. Multiple lanes.
Lordy, 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 help me, Bobby. Lordy, lordy. Welcome to Ohio. Anyways, like I was saying, I think this is where the Street Racing Channel guys are from. Somewhere up in here, because they're always at the summit. And we just went through Summit, Ohio, and seen the summit, the racing center. Anyway, I love their channel. That's one of my favorite racing channels. Is the Street Racing Channel, the Old Man's Garage. '77 North. Oh God, we just hit the big hill right here in Ohio. Where is the thing?
Way station closed.
Way station is closed, baby.
Jailhouse closed.
Alright guys, we're taking this 84,000 up this hill like it ain't even back there. That's what I like about this old girl. Oh, the boost gauge went missing again. At this point, I'm just letting her ride, see how she does. Rob said let her eat, I'm letting her eat. It's got that Rob Smith warranty on the SH Tube, baby. You have the SH Tube on YouTube. Yeah, they're in there. See, feathers?
They were in there though.
They didn't want none of this.
Were you guys able to copy when I said it was closed?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Oh man, that's what is Monroeville, Huron, Ohio. Boys, they have routed us through some fun stuff today. Old Rooster's just like, Dad, what the heck, man?
Speed 35.
Well, we've seen some pretty country though. Ohio is beautiful out in the country now. There's some pretty farms. Alright guys, we just finished up day number 2 and we got some pretty good miles covered today. We'll be starting out here in the morning. We're almost to Indiana. It just got real foggy and dark and you can't run this thing at dark, so we did get some good mileage today. Even with the shutdown at the scale house and everything that happened with that, and we beat curfew through Ohio, luckily by a few minutes, and we got to run all the way until evening curfew. So what do we probably got what 400 or 500 miles today. Pretty good.
We'll figure 170 something in Pennsylvania alone, and we're damn near in Indiana.
Yeah,
So that's got to be what, 200, 230 ish,
yeah,
240 all the way. Oh, there you go.
yeah. It's pretty good considering what we had to deal with all day today.
Oh yeah.
So another good hard day tomorrow. We're there. We'll definitely be sitting in the parking lot tomorrow. Hopefully. If not, we'll be real close and just
Oh yeah, we'll be within striking distance for sure.
Rooster's doing good. We're having some trailer brake problems. They're heating up on us real bad for some reason. If they are smaller brakes, but that shouldn't be no problem.
I think we're just over tight.
Yeah. It stops good, I can tell you that.
Oh yeah.
Guys, we're gonna go get a room, get tucked in for the night. And that's probably gonna be a lot of footage on this video, so that's gonna finish off today's video. We will be finishing this thing and unloading it. I'm sure something else crazy will happen along the way. It always does. And you guys will be here for it. We'll be filming the whole way. Steve's filming with GoPros and all that good stuff. So check out FSC on YouTube. And we're going to go get a nap, and we'll see you guys in the morning. Love y'all. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment.